97 British Touring Car Championship in TOCA Touring Car Championship, and let's just get this out of the way immediately. Last time was not my finest hour. It wasn't. And look, I never had this game growing up. It's my first time attempting the championship. Even though it's still mathematically possible I could win, I just need to accept I'm probably not going to. And that's fine. Let's just enjoy the ride. And by the ride, I mean having my well and truly rocked by the class of 97. Today, we're off to the fabulously hilly Knockhill Circuit in Fife. We're now going to transition to qualifying after I've done some practicing. And I promise to you, my cheery demeanour will remain no matter how rough the practicing actually was. Here we go.
Knockhill, one of the most picturesque venues of the championship, is the scene for rounds 15 and 16. The first qualifying round is just about to start, so let's go down to the track and take a look.
Cool, yeah, Knockhill. No, I'm kidding, it's fine, I'm alright. Don't worry about it. It was a show, but it's fine. I'm at acceptance now. We are good. But it's hilly, which means plenty of opportunities for that, for the little snaps. But I understand them more, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. And hey, good omen to carry into this. This is the first weekend in real life that Renault or Alain Menu didn't win a single thing, didn't get a single session in their favour. Oh my god! 2 wheels! We went 2 wheels! Attacked that curb slightly too much, that's my bad. Yeah, Menu, nowhere to be seen this weekend. And in fact, Audi came to the fore in a very strong way. Taking both poles, both wins, both fastest laps, and a 1-2 in both races. The four-wheel drive of the Quattro really coming to the fore here. Also, they had a weight penalty removed. So they were in good nick coming into Knockhill, and it served them well. That's how you do that. Let's not... There we go. A little bit off the throttle there, just to make sure we don't spin it round here. Okay. You might actually get an okay lap in at the end, just the hairpin to go. Braking later than I should, but using the downshifts in the engine to slow us down. I think this is an alright time. Let's see where that gets us. Oh, and John Bincliffe on pole, just like in real life. It was his first ever pole and win in BTCC, was race 1, and there he is, taking it off Menu, who's 3rd. 10th, okay, that's fine. That's roughly where we usually are, that's good. Okay. I am sensational. Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, the cars are now lined up on the grid and ready to start the round. So let's get down to the track.
Here we go. Decent start. I know they're going to come back at us. Like I say, Bincliffe picked up his first and what would be only pole in BTCC, and it was his first ever win. But I believe he would win one more race after this one. Oh, that's annoying. Got slightly stuck there behind Kelvin Burt. Oh, come on now. Wasted time in those first few corners, but it's okay. To the inside of the Honda. Oh, tips immediately. Oh, it was Tarquini as well. Thompson having a day. Well, I'll say he's having a day off. We'll see when we get up to him, shall we? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. It's a short lap, so we have 11 laps of racing, so there's time. There's time to work our way up. As it stands... Oh, I was just going to say it didn't look like the Renaults were leading, but actually, upon reflection, based on those blurs, they might have been. Oh, of course, they're blocking the track. We're going to go to the extreme inside. Oh! Beeler determined to not let us have the space, but we're through. And the Renaults are, of course, 1-2. Because the Audis, despite, in real life, having four-wheel drive and losing a weight penalty, they're going to do what they seem to do in this game, and that is sink like a stone during the race. Bincliffe has been shuffled down. Both Renaults, though, side by side up ahead. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. We had a few moments with John last time, didn't we? But we survive. There's Plato. And we're... Oh my god. I was about to say that's going really smoothly. Oh my god. Slamming anchors on. Oh, we've got that glitch again. Alain Menu is number 2. Jason Plato is 22. Both Renaults sporting the 22 again, which we saw in Thruxton earlier in the season, so we actually don't know which one is which. I'm sure I can probably work it out. But... Oh! I was literally about to say again, I can't believe it, we're in the lead, it's only lap 4, and suddenly the car just breaks off for a wall. Look how I'm not getting angry. I'm still chill. Oh, we've been dropped though, and oh, they're gonna... Okay, let's remain calm. It's only lap 4 of 11. If I can just regain that composure, we might have a chance to get back up to the Renaults. Oh, we get a little bit of a push there from Thompson. Through we go. Big send on Bincliffe there. And Bincliffe going defensive. He doesn't like it. Ooh. Slightly unorthodox route there. Oh, and they've all come with us. See, now, if that were me, I'd have been tipped round. But John Bincliffe, like all the AI, is just unmovable. Or Bincliffe has the car control skills of a god, which... Maybe. Maybe. Incredibly, we are back up to second again. There is a gap building, though. So let's just lock in. Because we don't want Menu to slope up off the road. This is a winnable one. Felt it go again there. I need to be careful. Okay, we have dropped the pack a little bit. Oh my gosh! Very conservative on the brakes into the final hairpin. We've not even set a time. We're 3 seconds slower than our qualifying time. But we go back up to the lead. Right, a little let off the throttle there, just to make sure we don't over-rotate the Vectra. And by George, we might be in the lead. Well, we are in the lead, but... Right, let's stay there. Let's build a gap and just hope that maybe... I mean, the pack is not too far back, but maybe it's wishful thinking that Menu gets pulled in. I mean, it's a very short lap around here. So I'm not surprised we are seeing some back markers. We have a Peugeot up ahead. We have a Peugeot just behind. In real life as well, the new Vectra had finally arrived. The new Vectra with an old aero kit though, and don't think it gave the massive performance improvement that Cleland and Warwick were hoping for. Which is a shame, because they were banking a lot on that new Vectra finally arriving. You know, maybe Menu gets caught up behind the Peugeot, and that pushes it back into the pack, and then Menu drops places. How about that? Could we see him outside of the top 2 for just the second time this season? That would be cool. Why do I feel like I've got such a distrust of this game now? I brought an attitude to this weekend where I thought, oh, it's over. You know? Just get what results you can. And now I'm winning by a long way. Why do I feel like it senses my anger and it's going to give me a glimmer of hope before absolutely crushing my dreams again? I'm not going to let it do that. I'm just going to be like, oh, this is cool, this is fun. Enjoy it. I'm not gonna let you sucker punch me, my guy. Don't feel the need to really get involved too much, although these Mondeos are going to break very early. Why are you defending, mate? Oh, he's sending it. Sending it on his teammate. We will pass one, but a pleasant surprise indeed. I was expecting absolute nightmare shenanigans, and we win by 11 seconds from Alan Menu, and look how close Menu and Plato were. Plato just couldn't take the place off. Tarquini up in 4th, ahead of Bincliffe, Thompson and Beeler. The Audi sinking, again, as they do. Warwick is once again 11th. Leslie and Burt rounding out the top 10, and we've managed to lap up to 15th, ahead of Radicic and just behind Will Hoy. Did we pass Will Hoy? Doesn't really matter. We won. That's all that matters. So race 1 was Bincliffe, pole and win. Race 2 was Beeler, pole and win. Although Beeler took the fastest laps in both races. And I do hope that, you know, the Audis show that strength, at least in qualifying, take the point off Menu. I hope they show that strength in the race, but we know that's kind of unlikely by this point. For us, if we can just get ourselves, you know, in our usual sort of spot, dare I say, and I'm going to dare to say it, probably regret saying it, could we win both races at an event for the first time since rounds 1 and 2? I'm not saying we will, I'm just saying we could. Right, I'm going to try and push the late braking, using the downshifts a little bit harder. I feel like that saved me some time. Into the 50s at least. Just, okay. Just too much. Just too much rotation. See this sunny misdemeanor? Not misdemeanor, demeanor. Misdemeanor is... But anyway, I'm happier, right? It's fine. I know it's easy to be happier when I've just won a race, but I brought the right attitude in. And let that be a lesson to us all. Ooh, Plato and Menu 1-2. At least it's Plato. Menu doesn't get the point. Bincliffe from Beeler, Thompson the Tank Engine in 5th, ahead of Ricard Rydell. We are 11th. Oh, by just 0.03 of a second behind Tim Harvey. Very close with Kelvin Burt as well. Could have been 9th, but we're there. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it again. But I'm not putting pressure on it because I'm chill. Okay. Another 11 laps of Knockhill. Both Renaults not having to fight through anyone this time, so they might start to pull away at the front. So let's just remain calm. That wasn't even a tip. That was just a little bit of, again, weird over rotation. And once again, we're kind of stuck up here. Oh, good lord! I just envisaged us getting tips around there. We haven't, but we nearly get swallowed up. Our teammate just there. We survive. Just get inside this Peugeot. Big send up to this final hairpin. Leslie has hung it out round the outside. That felt risky. That all felt really risky, I won't lie. And I know I'm a terror for kind of looking back a lot when racing anyway, and it's something I need to do less of. But I hope you can understand why I'm doing it, like, especially in this particular game. Oh my god! Oh my god! I mean, look, when someone crashes into the back of you, it's always the car behind that's usually at fault, but can we talk about moving under braking, please? Moving under braking and braking in like 5 to 6 business days of the corner. Right. That's it. Brake in a straight line. Still caught sight of both the Renaults there, which is promising. A little bit of contact, but we are not okay. We all know who that was. Oh, you see what I mean? Where it feels like you start to do well, and then it's like, ah, well, we can't have that. At no point have I been tipped round there by anyone. But then Thompson does that, and then we get done by whoever that was, Volvo. Oh, well. It's going to be a slightly tall order now, isn't it? Right on cue. Right on cue. But my demeanour remains sunny and carefree. Frankie Bubbles there, seeming very keen not to let us pass. The problem is now, yep, you're just going to do a little braking wall. But we managed to slide between the two of them. We are past half distance. Still only a 53-second lap. Oh, Christ. I tried to send it last minute there, that was silly. And I risked the unsafe rejoin. Let's see if we can at least get up to 6th. This lap, we do. Okay, we're up to, I think, both the Hondas and, of course, both the Renaults. My word, the fact... Oh, we were even close to trying to make a move there. Should have cranked a bit more steering angle so I didn't kind of... Because I couldn't steer then because I was basically being pit manoeuvred. I can be patient. I can be a bit more patient than that. It's so inviting though, you know? It's so inviting when they're slow up to the corners. Like, oh, well, you know. If gap, then no longer race, then car, no, or whatever the quote is. Ooh, gone deep. You can see the Honda, right. Still a shot at a podium, maybe. It just depends how far away the Renaults are. Oh, we can see our Renault. Oh my god. Too busy looking at the Renault to realise that, again, intense braking was happening. That was so risky. Why have you just done that? It's come off, but you're a lucky boy. We're up to second. We've got a lap and a half to go. It's 11 seconds to Alain Menu. God damn. He's just been able to sprint clear. God damn. So it's going to come out as a straight leg. Gap's not going to change then. Gap down to 9 seconds. Let's hope there's traffic. I hope he gets stuck behind the back marker. Oh god. Oh no, that's not him. That's a Ford. Got excited for a moment there. Menu is going to remain comfortably clear. It was all going so well, and then Thompson tipped us, and then a Volvo tipped us, and then there was some silly, like, rash moments of me trying to work my way back up. So the odds were stacked against us. So we don't win both. But it's first and second. But Menu is fine. Of course he is. Gap down to 7 seconds. Plato drops a few behind Thompson and Tarquini. Strong weekend for Honda. The Audis. Four-wheel drive clearly broken this weekend. Beeler, seeing them there is weird. Beeler and Bincliffe 9th and 10th. Warwick is, of course, in 11th, ahead of Tim Harvey. Could have been a double. It's so annoying. So the gap is 26 points between us and Menu. It's holding. It's still very close to a full race weekend. It's not a bad weekend. The problem is, it's going to be hard to reel that in when, again, it's just never outside the top two. Like, it would feel like an achievement for us to still have a mathematical chance coming into the final round. That's what I would see as success by this point. But fun races, still some nonsense, but I've let it slide because I'm chill. Up next, we make the trip down from Scotland to Norfolk as we head to Snetterton, which is a fun little circuit. I really enjoy it. I'm going to try and continue to bring this positive energy to the remaining races. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you're enjoying a new and improved, more positive John Cleland attacking these races. Good to get another win. Frustrating we couldn't do the double. See what we can do in Snetterton. See you soon.